Good morning, Mary V. Austin, innovators, faculty, and staff. We're learning today and meeting tomorrow this Friday morning, February 21st, 2020. This is Sayona Morris
and Sophia Pouye.
We're here with the Morning Buzz. Please pause this morning for announcements. Let's begin with the Pledge of Allegiance. Please stand. Attention, salute, pledge.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Please remain standing for the mission statement.
The mission of Mary V. Austin is to engage all students through relevant, individualized instructions that empower students to take ownership of their learning and gain the skills necessary to think creatively, critically, and independently within a safe and encouraging learning environment.
Now let's pause for a minute of silence. Thank you. You may be seated. We'll pause now to give you a moment to sit.
There are no birthdays to celebrate today, but we would like to wish those having birthdays over the Mardi Gras break a happy birthday. Timothy McCants, Ashna Monza, Claire Parker, Aiden Washington, Anna Lambert, Charlie Bassett, Scarlett Bryant, Diego Balmori, Stella McWhorter, and Putnam Harris, who will celebrate their birthday. Happy birthday! Please come to the office after announcements to receive your birthday treat.
Also celebrating their birthday over the break are Miss Murphy, Miss Curtis, Miss Reed, and Miss Evans. We hope they all have a wonderful birthday. Happy birthday!
Here's what's baking in the bistro: corn dog, potato wedges, Caesar salad, and chips.
Now let's go to Logan, our meteorologist, for the weather.
Today will be sunny with a high of 53 and a 0% chance of rain. Friday night we'll have no clouds with the low of 31 and a 0% chance of rain. Saturday will be sunny with a high of 58 and a 0% chance of rain. Back to you, Ayana and Sophia.
Thank you, Logan.
Our February character pillar is trustworthiness. The quote for today is, "We are what we repeatedly think and do."
Mr. Simmons would like to share our February Student Leader of the Month. That student is the first grader, Elizabeth Hooper.
Elizabeth was nominated for being a kind, polite student who is respectful of others, both young and old. She is a young child, but one to offer help when needed and finds opportunities to assist others. Congratulations, Elizabeth!
Teachers, please encourage your students to come claim their items from Lost and Found. It is overflowing with items, and anything left on March 13th will be donated to charity.
February is Black History Month. We hope you have enjoyed learning about famous Black Americans from Alabama and their impact on history.
Today we are going to learn about Lionel Richie. Lionel was born and raised in Tuskegee, Alabama. He received a tennis scholarship to the Tuskegee Institute. While there, he formed and sang in multiple R&B groups, one of those being
the Commodores went on to become one of the best-selling groups of Motown Records. Lionel eventually went on to become a solo artist in the 1980s, earning multiple top 10 hits.
Even though Richie still tours and performs, you might recognize him now from the popular TV show American Idol, where he sits on the panel of judges.
Who knew that there were so many famous people from Alabama? We didn't even get close to sharing all of them.
With us being out next week, we aren't going to have any more Morning Buzz Black History Month featurettes because when we come back, it will be March. So we're going to share with you one more inspirational Black History Month segment with you. Here's a clip from a Black History performance dance that the local dance company, Culture Dance, performed to the song Stand Up from the new movie about Harriet Tubman.
Harriet Tubman is well known as the leader of the Underground Railroad. This is not a real railroad with a set of tracks and a train. Rather, it was a secret network of stops that Harriet Tubman would travel with escaped slaves, and she led them north to freedom.
Our very own Paris Clark from Miss Harrison's 3rd grade class is a member of this dance company. Let's watch a bit of this dance together now.
Stand up, take my people with me. Together we are going to a brand new home. Far across the river, can you hear freedom calling? Calling me to answer, gonna keep on keeping on. I'm gonna stand up, take my people with me. Together we are going to a brand new home. Far across the river, do you hear freedom calling? Calling me to answer, gonna keep on keeping on. I'm gonna stand up, take my people with me. Together we are going to a brand new home. Far across the river, I hear freedom calling, calling me to answer. Gonna keep on keeping on. I can feel it in my bones.
That was great. Thanks for sharing that with us, Miss Harrison and Paris. We have really enjoyed learning about influential African Americans, especially the ones from Alabama. For now, let's move on to National Entrepreneurship Week.
Today is the last day of National Entrepreneurship Week, and we have one more tip to share with you. Today's tip is about giving back. We have had many examples of this throughout the week with our guest speakers. They gave their time to help us understand the entrepreneurial mindset.
Understanding the value of giving back will help you form into a socially conscious individual and entrepreneur. Set a good example by volunteering for a charitable organization or helping someone in need.
Speaking of giving back, we have a student who has shown us a great example of this. Luke Cockrell from Miss Beck's 1st grade class has donated over 30 pairs of shoes to the Many More Mouse campaign. He took it upon himself to contact his neighbors to tell them about our project to see if they would like to donate any shoes.
Let's take a look at what Luke has to say about why he did it.
I wanted to help people and make them feel good and be kind to people. I wanted to do all that stuff to help and not let anybody be sad. I asked them and give them to us, and we put them in the wagon, and my mom and sister helped. Yeah, I collected and turned in 35.
Thanks for setting such a great example for everyone, Luke, and showing us how easy it is to give back to those in need.
We hope you have all gotten started on collecting money for the American Heart Association's Kids Heart Challenge. We have a story we'd like to share about one of our very own heart heroes. Let's take a look at it now.
Hi, I'm Miss Lambert, your librarian, and my daughter Anna is in kindergarten this year. She is a heart hero. At 6 months old, she had to have heart surgery to repair a hole in her heart and to repair what they call a leaky valve. And you have valves in your heart that open and close so that blood can flow through, and her valve didn't close all the way. So they had to repair that so it would close a little bit more so that she would be healthy. And she is perfectly healthy now. She has no restrictions. She gets to do what all normal kids do. So when you're collecting money for the American Heart Association this year, think about Anna and how your donations can go to help other children who have heart conditions. so that association can continue their research to help children and adults who have heart problems. Thank you.
Thank you to Ms. Lambert and our Buzzfield crew members Ray and Haley for putting this together.
Students, please remind your parents that we are out of school next week for Mardi Gras and teacher professional development. We will see you again on March 2nd.
Now let's recite our third quarter theme together.
Unless someone like you cares a whole awful lot, nothing is going to get better. It's not.
Now let's recite the Roots motto.
Respect ourselves and others, own our learning, own our actions, treasure our talents, serve our community. These are our roots to success.
This has been the Morning Buzz. Have a fantastic Friday and a safe and happy Mardi Gras break.